And Alex starts off with a sigh.
He's not too happy about his mulligan to 6.
I think he doesn't like playing 1/1 Nakados.
Yeah, I never get any life off these guys.
Sorry.
Yeah, 1/1 Nakatl, not the best.
Yeah.
It does look like Nick is in fact playing that 4-color Landstill deck.
He gets that 1 life back from the Swords of Plowshare.
So, have you ever played against this 4-color Landstill deck? It used to be a pretty big contender back in the day. Looks like
I did, but that was when I was playing 43 land, and basically you're trying to do the same thing, except the 43 land deck does it better.
Sure.
It really isn't a close matchup.
it looks like Nick updated his deck a bit by drawing that Jace the Mind Sculptor this turn.
I mean, we're not sure that it's Landstill. It could be.
I saw Landstill when he was searching through his
Oh,
deck.
you saw Standstill?
Standstill, sorry. Yeah, Landstill not actually a real card.
There should be a land. There should be enchantment land. You have to pay 2, and when you play it, it can activate and become a creature.
That sounds a little good.
And then if someone else plays a spell, you draw 3 cards.
It sounds like a card that's probably pretty broken.
That is a Mistress Factory. In play, we have a Mistress Factory and a Tundra in play for Nick. And for Alex, he has a Quasali Pride Mage, a Horizon Canopy, and a Plateau.
Here that he's 18.
Alex at 18, taking 1 from his Aaron Mesa and 1 from his Horizon Canopy. This has got to be a matchup for that 4-color Landstill deck that he likes. I mean, the whole point of playing these control decks is to try to beat on these aggro decks. And there we get the Standstill card that makes it.
I don't know about this play. I mean, I guess eventually you could trade the factory for the Pride Mage. I guess that's fair, but the Pride Mage can always just destroy the Standstill. So you can get in for 3 damage, destroy the Standstill, or just play a Treetop Village.
Yeah, Treetop Village seems to trump Mishra's Factory.
I mean, the Standstill was trumped by the Quasali Pride Mage anyway. It's like damage, destroy Standstill, play a spell. But, the Treetop just pushed it over the edge.
Do you see what's in Nick's hand right there?
Nick has a Jace the Mind Sculptor, a Force of Will, looks like a Diabolic Edict also.
And Elemental Blast.
Elemental Blast. Blue Elemental Blast.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm at 12. I was thinking.
Looks like Alex gets in there with the Treetop Village.
Right, 4/4 Treetop Village. That's going to continue to get in there on multiple occasions.
And holding that 1 back if he wants to ever get rid of the Standstill. But
that Standstill's there to stay.
I think, it's in Alex's favor to be there.
Right. It's there until Nick decides to let Alex draw 3 cards. Did we get updated files from Jared?
That's not a legal play.
Not yet?
Not yet.
This is
Blue Elemental Blast. That's not
right.
Red
It
Blast.
doesn't need to be a red permanent.
You've got them.
Yeah.
You've got them backwards. The Ice Age ones have to have a legal
Right.
play.
He was hoping to do the
Not in English.
the Pyroblast, the Hydroblast trick, just to break the Standstill at the end of turn. But that's actually Blue Elemental Blast, so it needs a red permanent.
Right. He tried doing that right now?
Yeah, he tried to just cast that targeting. I don't know what he was targeting, but he wanted to break the Standstill end of turn.
Good. God, that's so awkward.
Why would he use his Blue Elemental Blast like that? Why not just wait
Until what?
he actually casts a relevant spell?
Because he's not going to cast a spell. Alex is not going to cast a spell.
Well, you probably want to wait
So
for the activate.
why keep that Standstill?
Because Nick wants to get rid of the Standstill. But he wants to do it at the end of a turn instead of during, so that there's discard, things like that,
Okay.
so that the mana is being used more efficiently. It wasn't like tap out during his turn for a Jace to break a standstill, and then have his opponent have 7 cards in hand when he's tapped out.
So there you get a little look inside of Creative Justice in Nick's deck,
My standstill.
and as he pulls out his Underground seat.
Maybe Nick can get 4 cards in his graveyard somehow without casting a spell, and then he could activate his monastery. That's a big boy.
That's very likely. I think he's casting Diabolic Edict here, cracking the standstill,
Yes.
So standstill breaks.
allowing Alex here to draw 3 cards.
That's, yep. Alex going to draw off a standstill thanks to Diabolic Edict being cast.
He draws Price of Progress as one of his cards. That can't be good for Nick.
Pow!
That's currently 10 damage.
Did I hear a pop?
Boom!
That's not a pop. That's a boom.
Boom, boom,
Pop,
pow.
No, we don't do 2010 songs here. 2009, 2008, whatever.
It's 2009.
I think we're going to hear a pop.
Oh, I get it. Price of Progress. Pop.
I'll declare no
Did you
attack.
hear laser?
No lasers. Fine, 1 laser.
I don't know what that sounds like. Does it sound
It goes
really
pew,
bad?
pew, pew, pew.
Really?
That's what it
That's
does.
hilarious. Why haven't we thought about using that effect earlier? What about these other effects we got in the soundboard?
They're not very good.
5.
Okay.
6. Sorry. Liar.
And I'm at 16, right?
Life totals again?
Right, so Nick is looking for a good card, and all he gets is a Blue Elemental Blast. Draws a Jace,
The Mind Sculptor.
I don't
and
think the Jace is doing it this turn.
well, we get to draw 3 cards. Maybe we got a hot one. That's not going to do it. Faith Sealing you doesn't win this game, right?
No. Especially with the Price of Progress in Alex's hand. He can just I think that's a Price of Progress, right? Not a Fireball?
I thought it was a price. I'm pretty sure if it looks like both Price of Progress and Fireball,
Fire Blast.
it's probably
Yeah,
Price
it's
of
definitely
Progress.
Price of Progress. And he just draws
Fire Blast.
a Lightning Bolt.
I see Lightning Bolt. Is that Fire Blast?
Oh, it is
Fire
Fire Blast.
Blast?
I thought it was Price of Progress.
Oh, he does not have Price of Progress. He has Fire Blast. So there's a land, Fire Blast, Lightning Bolt, 2 Crows and Grips, and
Yeah.
a Qasali Pride Mage.
If Nick doesn't have a counterspell here, I think that Alex just wins. He activates his Treetop Village, attacks Nick, and then casts Lightning Bolt and Fire Blast.
Well, I mean that's simple to say,
Right.
but when you're the zoo player and you only have 2 mountains in play, and you're looking at the Fire Blast, and you don't know that they don't have a counter. Do you want to sack all your land?
I think he only has 1 land in play, so he'll have enough to cast Daze if he needs to. But looks like instead he's just going to go with Solid Pride Mage.
Yeah, throwing those Fire Blasts out there is kind of risky when you're only 2 mountains.
Oh, that's right. He's got Blue Elemental Blast, his last card in his hand. So.
He does. I mean, so it probably. That would. That may get counted. May not get counted. Pretty sure it would
Did
get
he
counted.
pitch it to Forts?
You're going
We may or may not know the last card in his hand. Either way, Alex is going to take 1 from his
Attacking me or Jace.
his Horizon Canopy and attack in with Treetop Village for 4,
Go to 6.
Good.
dropping Nick down to 6. And it looks like Nick is going to brainstorm and see if he can find an answer.
You found a brainstorm.
That's kind of like
Take a brainstorm again.
an answer. Yeah, he still has the Blue Elemental Blast, Nick that is, in his hand. Nick's going to put that one on top and perhaps put one more.
And it brains. I think I'd be afraid of being burned out. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that Nick can really get this game. He's a little far behind.
Yeah. It looks like Nick's gonna
How many
shuffle.
cards do you have, 2?
Try to shuffle those 2 cards away.
I think he plans on drawing the brainstorm and then shuffling away.
Why wouldn't you just get rid of one of those other cards instead?
I don't know.
So does. Nick is 1 card short of Threshold, so I don't think that attacking in with Tree Type Village is going to be good enough here. Because
Right.
he can just cast a spell and...
You can just sack his Flutterstrand.
Oh, sure.